When weather conditions cause unsafe travel on our roadways, it's important that the Texas Department of Transportation has real-time, proven, and effective management and maintenance strategies in place. Researchers at the University of Texas at Austin's Center for Transportation Research have developed and tested technologies that will improve the efficiency and management of snow and ice removal from Texas roads. This translates to reductions in weather-related vehicle crashes and travel delays, as well as environmental benefits.
Texas has quite a bit of extreme weather, but also unknown to a lot of folks in North Texas, they really do get snowstorms and they get severe ice. So TxDOT has always been interested in being able to effectively treat roadways so that they're safe for travelers in all kinds of different extreme weather. So TxDOT wants to have the tools available to be able to effectively know what's happening out on the roadways so that they can be able to optimize treatment and provide better service to travelers.
Researchers put this technology, this equipment on the dump trucks and snow plows. They put monitoring equipment on that, and then it goes into a system that then can be, that data is all dumped into, and then the district can monitor that system and see where the equipment's at and what it's doing, giving the ability for the folks back at the district or at the EOC to be able to see what's going on out in the field in real time. They're getting that information immediately and directly. They're not having to wait for a radio call, a telephone call, or that sit rep that may not come in until the next day. They can get a snapshot of what's going on real time.
We also looked at low-cost sensors that can help folks who are in the traffic operations center know what the conditions are like. So in the Abilene district, we deployed a series of, I'd say, prosumer weather stations and also a couple other types of sensors, a couple of them that mount to vehicles that assess what the surface of the roadway is like. And we also found ways of tapping into the current system that TxDOT has, which keeps track of the GPS locations of all the vehicles, so that we have a couple extra signals that basically tell when is the plow up and down, and when is spraying or brine happening on the roadway, and when is spreading of grit happening onto the roadway. Not only does the labor of those who are driving the vehicles have to be reduced, but also not having to rely upon third parties' proprietary technologies that require annual subscriptions in the millions of dollars. How can this be done with equipment that TxDOT already has, with the simplest possible equipment, and how to free the drivers from having to interact with that equipment, to have that equipment completely passive so that the recording of winter operations happens in a transparent way.
Kind of gotten some side benefit out of it that this wasn't even part of the project, wasn't scope of it, but the herbicide application is something that kind of came up in some of the conversations with some of the districts that this was reviewed by. And they said, well, why can't we use this on a herbicide rig? So I think that's one of the things where we're seeing there's a broader, it's not just winter weather, and then combining it with the Track a Plow project with the cameras, we're seeing some benefit there where we can get both a visual plus what the crew is actually doing out there.
For more information and to find the publication for this project, please visit the TxDOT Research Library at the link shown below.